Hello everyone, this is again USA Canada Visa Help, and I hope you have enjoyed our previous video. And we were here, we already have created an IRCC GCK account with a CIC profile already made, and now we will be able to go through a questionnaire, and before that we have some steps. So let's see how to proceed with the visitor visa application from here. So first of all, you have to come here, start an application, click on apply to come to Canada. Now it says personal reference code. We do not have a code, so here come and see I do not have a personal reference code. And now select this one, determine your eligibility and apply online. So visitor visa, study and or work permit. So click on here. So you start to answer questions from the questionnaire. Right now you will be starting the questionnaire. So find out if you are eligible to apply. There will be series of questions and answers. So afterwards you will be able to go through your visitor visa application. So this question is, what would you like to do in Canada? So for our purpose, it is as it is a visitor visa, so visit. How long are you planning to stay in Canada? So here you select temporarily, less than 6 months. Normally this is what we have to select for visit visa. Now select the code that matches the one on your passport. So it is your country of origin. So if you are from Bangladesh, if you are from Australia, US, so whatever country you are from. So there are multiple suggestions. So click on the option that best matches with you. So here we select BGD. For example, if you are a Bangladesh. So then what is your current country or territory of residence? You may stay in Bangladesh, you may stay in India, Pakistan, USA, Canada, wherever you are living right now. This is the question. What is your current country or territory of residence? Where are you now? So if you are in Bangladesh, click on Bangladesh. If you are in another country like USA, you select United States of America, wherever you are, select that one. So maybe you are in Bangladesh now, so select Bangladesh. Do you have a family member who is Canadian citizen or permanent resident and is 18 years or older? So if any of your family member is a Canadian citizen or peer and is 18 years or older, can do a petition for you, immigration petition for you. So that is a different evaluation for the visa officers. That's why this question is asked. So go for no if you do not have. Now what is your date of birth? So maybe you were born in 1983 May 1, whatever it is, your date of birth. So hit next. Sorry. So have you lived in Canada as permanent resident or landed immigrant? So if you have ever been a peer of Canada or landed as immigrants, then you select yes, otherwise select no. So maybe you are not, so select no, then click next. And now, are you lawful permanent resident of USA with a valid US CIS number? If you have a permanent residency in USA, then select yes, otherwise select no. So for our purposes, suppose it is no, then go next. And what is your marital status? So maybe you are married, then married, or if you are anything else, then select anything else. So here you can select married if you are married. Then the next step is, what is your province or territory of destination? If visiting multiple provinces, select the one in which you will be spending most of your time. So if you are planning to visit British Columbia only, then British Columbia. If you are also trying to visit Manitoba, Nova Scotia, so still British Columbia if most of the time is spent in British Columbia. So depends upon which province you will be staying most of the time. So maybe British Columbia, and now select next. And now you're eligible to apply for a visitor visa to travel to Canada. So it's like a success. Yes, at least you're eligible to apply. So hit continue. We are not done yet. So create your personal checklist. So based on some more questions and answers, you will be given a checklist. So hit continue. Now, what is the main purpose of your visit? Maybe tourism or business or family visit. So here it is tourism if you are just doing a tour. So then hit next. Do you have a job in the country where you currently live? It is important because if you have a job, you're self-sufficient and your financial status is stronger. So your evaluation of this application will be much more favorable than if you select no. So if you have a job, select yes. Alternatively, if you have a business, not a job, that is also good because business also gives money. So if you have a business also, that's also yes. If you only have a job and no business, then select no. Do you depend on someone for financial support? As you are a job holder, normally you do not depend, so select no. Have you traveled to other countries in previous 10 years? It is better if you have a prior travel history, because if you have already traveled quite a few countries or one of the countries, then what will happen is visa officer will think that travel is a normal thing for you. So he or she may think more favorably for you. So if you have a travel, select yes, otherwise select no. Then next. Are you accompanying a family member that has status in Canada or recently been approved to come to Canada? So if any of your family members is there who is already a peer or citizen of Canada or has a recent visa approval and is also going to go to Canada with you, then the answer is yes. Otherwise the answer is no. If you are going alone, select no. Then next. Then have you ever committed, been arrested for, or been charged with or convicted of any criminal offense in any country? So if you ever did any criminal activity, then it will be yes. Otherwise select no. I hope you have never done something like that. So select no. Then if you select yes, it will be a bad thing because visa officer will think that a criminal has applied. Okay, then select next. Have you had a medical exam performed by an IRCC authorized panel physician or doctor within last 12 months? If you have ever done a medical checkup by an IRCC doctor, then select yes in the last 12 months. Otherwise, select no. Now, do you want to submit an application for a family member? So if you are submitting an application for yourself, so select no. If you are making an application for any family member of yourself, then only select yes. So here maybe you are submitting an application for yourself, so select no. Then hit next. Now, are you giving someone access to your application? Like the information you will be putting here in your application, someone will have access. Like if you give access to a representative for your behalf, select yes. If you allow IRCC to share your information to another person for any purpose, immigration related purpose, select yes. Otherwise select yes if both appoint a representative and grant IRCC to release information to another person, then select yes. Or hit no if you do not want anybody or IRCC to share your information, then select no. You can also select this one if you can also allow IRCC to release your application information, because IRCC is definitely trustworthy and they will share your information maybe with USA if there is an issue. Otherwise they will not. Maybe you don't have to select yes, you can select no here, then hit next. Then in the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprints and photo biometrics for an application, photo or biometrics for an application to come to Canada in the last 10 years? So if you have done a biometric in the last 10 years, then yes, otherwise select no. There are fees associated with this application. Will you be paying your fees or are you fee exempt? If your government or any organization sponsors you, then I am exempt from paying fees for this application. Otherwise, if you are paying the fees, this is the normal case, so select yes, I will be paying my application fees. Select next. Are you able to make a digital copy of your documents with the scanner or camera? IRCC wants to make sure whether you can upload the documents with your phone or camera or scanner, because they wants to make sure you can make a digital copy for uploading and their evaluation. So yeah, everybody does that, so select yes, then hit next. Will you be paying your application fees online? To pay online, you can use a credit card or there are different options. So of course you will be paying online, so select yes, then hit next. Now you review your answers. So if you want to change any of your answer, you can go to edit and change. You can make an edit here. The full questionnaire is here, so if you are not satisfied with any of the answers you have given, so go and do the edit. Otherwise, if you do not have any problem, then go to continue. Now you are ready, you have done your questionnaire, and now submitting your application, they are giving you the steps. You have to log into your account to submit the application, then save your application. When you save your application, you just maintain everything in order. Otherwise, if you do not save the application, something may be missing, so you have to submit it again. So save the application, and please note that it is valid for 60 days to submit your application after now, because we have made the start of the application, so the 60-day count starts. If you cannot submit an application within 60 days from now, it will be deleted. So just keep in mind that you have 60 days left. It is normal that you can submit it within 60 days. Step 3, upload your documents. So there will be documents you have to upload. So they're giving some instructions. Just look at the instructions. And now lastly, we'll be paying the fees. So the instructions are read. Now hit continue. And now your documentation checklist comes. So you are ready to upload the files application if all of your documents are in your hand, and you need to make a little bit of editing of the document. So this is here after all the questions been answered. Now you're ready to go with the application right now. So this is all. So I will be explaining everything here in the subsequent videos, so you will be able to have a good grip of application. So watch our next videos. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.